Hello, my name is Vasile Poenaru. I am a writer and a publisher, and I live 9,000 miles away from you in Bucharest, Romania. 9,000 miles away is a Romanian and Australian anthology of contemporary poetry and prose. 53 contributors, poets, and writers are present in this anthology. The editors are Mihaela Cristescu and Sue Crawford, and this anthology is very beautifully illustrated by Luminița Șerbănescu's work. Mihaela Cristescu is a writer and poet. I am familiar with her volumes of poetry, Archetypes in Code Mixing Poetry, and The Way You Dare. The other editor is Sue Crawford, totally dedicated to these projects. And I say these projects because this is the 5th anthology that have come out of Mihaela Cristescu's and Sue Crawford's hands. The first one, Between Dusk and Dawn. The second one, On the Wallaby Track. The third, Pounding the Pavement. The fourth, 41 Arguments of un la lettre. They have all been received very warmly by the readers. 900 Miles Away, the most recent, comprises 53 writers. Beautiful paintings are reproduced within the pages of this anthology. This is called Canadian Morning, as Luminița Șerbănescu lives in Canada. Icarus. A Beautiful Day at the Ocean. Sunset with Boat. Northern Lights. The authors that come into this book live in various parts of the world. Nora Maria Vasilescu lives in Meriden, United States of America, and speaks about Rio Grande. Jason Gray is an Australian poet. Danny Draper is also Australian. Norm Fairbairn lives in Australia, and 9,000 Miles gives the title to this anthology. 9,000 Miles. 10 years ago, my mother, her bamboo frame tilts no more, like those cancered trees nearing death. 9,000 miles, more or less, from where her heart belonged, made refugee by politics and war. Henry Briffa was born in Malta. Before he could crawl, his family migrated to England, and soon after he learned to walk, they moved from there to Melbourne, Australia. He has made many trips back to his birthplace, and chapbook Walking Home concerns itself in part with his cultural duality, having one leg in each of these worlds. I have just given a few examples of writers who can span large distances, and their presence in this anthology makes one feel that Romania, Australia, Canada, and the rest of the world are just one large city where we can all find one another, speak and open our hearts to one another, so that the world becomes a better place, a more interesting experience, and we can find our own way, our own flight in this surrounding. Many poems and many stories, short stories from this book will attract our attention and make our hearts warm and tender, and will prepare us for understanding the world in a better light. Congratulations to the editors. Congratulations to the writers who have contributed to this beautiful book, and I hope the readership of these anthologies published by Mihaela Cristescu and Sue Crawford will really span those 9,000 miles and go to the hearts of as many people as possible.